Hey everybody, it's Jasmine. So today I wanted to do this really quick video because I ran a poll on Twitter and you guys wanted to see some more lifestyle videos. So I thought that this would have been a really great entrance way into these types of videos. Now I wanted to talk about how I save money and how I don't spend a lot of money. And I actually feel very passionate about this just because I come from a very shopaholic family. Like my family loves to go out and loves to, you know, make themselves feel good. Like, you know, we work so hard for this. Like why don't we, you know, spend our money, right? But I love saving money because, girl, I'm a college student. I'm not trying to spend $40 on a foundation when I could spend $20. Do you know what I mean on that same foundation? So I'm here to share with you guys my tricks, and I want to start off with something that I think everyone should know. I tell my friends about this all the time when they're like, oh, I need to save money for this trip that I want to go on, but I don't know where to start. So what I like to do is I like to take these red envelopes and this is where I store a lot of my emergency money. Now I store like big bills in here. I know that's something I don't want to like share with you guys. Like, this is not me flaunting my money, but it's honestly just me sharing what I do. Do you know what I mean? Don't take it the wrong way. So I take these red envelopes and I have one that is for my small bills and one that is for my big bills. And the big bills are things that I've received as gifts for my birthday, from holidays, and I don't want to spend those because that's free money right there. So I want to keep that for special like occasions, like special times, like where I actually need that money. So I keep that aside, and then I keep this envelope, and I think that this is my first tip. So what I want to share with you guys is to always keep your $5 bills. Like, don't spend your $5 bills. It's so easy to rack up $5 bills and save them one at a time, because if you think about it, $25 bills is already $100. So in that aspect, you know, you're saving a lot, and it's easier to save than $10 bills. It's easier to save than $1 bills, because $1 bills, like $100 $101 bills is $100, and then $10 bills, how many $10 bills are you ever going to come across? So $5 is, you know, what you want to look for, and you just always have to be mindful. Oh my god, that scared me. You always wanted to be mindful that you always want to take that $5 bill out of your wallet to put back into a secret place. Like, maybe it's not a red envelope, maybe it's just like a folder or a box or something like that. And I still keep, even though I'm like 19, I always keep a piggy bank. And it's like really heavy, and this is like it's really hard for me to hold right now. But I've gotten this piggy bank since I was 15 for my cousin for Christmas, and she doesn't know that I still use this, but I still have it. And I think that it's important to always save your coins as well, because they rack up pretty quick. And when you're in need, like emergency money, like just say for gas, for example, my car, it's like $25 for a full tank, and easily, like, you could just like take $25 out of here, like, you know, change it for some bills, like go to the bank and change it for some bills or something. Or even that vending machine, like they have those vending machines where you could change like coins into bills at Walmart. You could easily do that. It's just an easy way to, you know, save money. You've been doing it like probably your whole life since you were a kid, so that's another option as well. My life schedule is actually pretty hectic. I go to school full-time, I work part-time, and I do makeup on the side. So you can imagine that I have a very filled plate. And so what I like to do is I like to have my banking app on my phone that's easily accessible. And on every single banking app, you have the option to take a picture of your check, and then it will be sent as direct deposit. So I like to do that, and then say, random example, say your check is $400, okay? Now normally, on normal circumstances, I will do all of that amount, like say all the 400 into my checkings account, see where everything is at, like how much is, you know, 400 added to the remaining balance that I already have, and then I'll take out a certain amount. So sometimes I'll do half, so maybe I'll just take 200 and pop that into my savings, or sometimes I'll even take the full plunge and do 300 and put that into my savings. And that's a really good way to rack up a lot of money very quickly into your savings. So for me, my savings are things for like the bigger picture, like things like visiting Angel after boot camp, or even like long term where I want to buy a house. I need that money for my future basically. And so that's a really easy way. If you don't have your banking app on your phone, I highly recommend it because it is just going to be easier to monitor what you're purchasing, or maybe, God forbid, your card gets stolen, and then you can monitor and see if like those purchases are actually from you or not. And so it's just really beneficial. If you love online shopping, I highly recommend having an ebates account. I believe you're supposed to have an ebates account if you're 18 or older. That's when I started using ebates. So I'm going to show you quickly on my laptop what ebates is all about. So when you're on the ebates homepage, it will look like this. And I have my ebates thing bookmarked onto, what is this called? I'm not techie, but I have my ebates app just bookmarked here. And so, for example, if I go Ulta, let's go to Ulta. So my ebates thing will pop up and it will say activate 3% cash back. You can almost compare ebates with Retail Me Not. If you don't know about that, I will talk about that very soon. But basically ebates is going to give you cash back. Now, Ulta normally has like $50, you spend $50 and then you get free shipping. Now, it's not going to take 3% of that $50 right when you purchase. So you will still be purchasing $50, but the 3% that you are getting as cash back will be given to you via check. But you have to spend a certain, or you have to save up a certain amount. I think it's like $10 or $5, like something super easy, and then they'll mail it to you. $3, $5, like isn't a lot of money, but it adds up in the long run. Now, I want to talk about Retail Me Not. It's an app and it's also a website that will give you coupons to save some money when you are either in store or shopping online. Ebates is majority online, but there is a little button here called in-store cashback. You do have to link your debit card and run your debit card as credit. I don't know the whole situation with that, but ebates is trustworthy. And so, so say, let's see. So say you go to American Eagle, because that's the first thing that popped up here. It will say 2% cash back in store. So you will link your offer to your card, and then when you go to American Eagle and you purchase something, you just purchase it as a credit, and then the 2% will automatically like be logged into your account because your credit card is linked to the account. And Retail Me Not, it's like, say you're buying something online and you're like, oh, I wonder if there is like any coupons, and you know, sometimes Retail Me Not will say like, oh, enter this code for 5% off or something like that. So it's really good in that aspect as well. Now I know I'm at home and you know, I can't give you a live demo, but it's like 11 at night. When I am shopping in stores and I'm trying to find something cute to wear or something cute to buy or just anything that I'm in need of, I will always go to the sales section first. Like that should be your #1 habit when you are shopping. Go to the sales section first because you never know what you could find there. Like yes, some things like clothes can be not in season, but I mean, you're still saving a lot of money. You could still make things work. And there has been many times where I went to the Aeropostale outlet and I found shirts like that were $3, super cute, and they lasted so long. And I think just, you know, going to the sales section first before you venture out into like the full price things, I think that is very well worth it because you can find so much for your money. In a lot of my makeup tutorials that I do, I often mention, oh, I got this foundation for 40% off. For example, I got my Too Faced Born This Way foundation for 40% off, and I also got the concealer for 40% off, and then I got the Laura Geller highlight for 50% off. I save so much money at Ulta, you guys, and it's honestly because I check my emails on a daily basis. I actually find a lot of joy checking my emails because you never know what specific offers are given to you just in your emails. So for example, I'm just pulling up something super old. It's not even valid anymore, but this is from Ulta, and basically I am a platinum member because I spend a lot of money there. And what I love to do is sometimes you'll get emails from Ulta saying, oh, you you can get 5 times your points if you buy a mascara or with any purchase or anything like that. So that will help you rack up your points. Also, Ulta does this thing, I don't know if you guys know, but you save up enough points and those points accumulate to dollars off. I'll try and find the list for you, but I wanted to talk about, you know, high-end things that you can get on sale. So this one was from Monday. And when I scroll down, it says right here, I could get online only 50% off Lipstick Queen, like the brand that changes from a green lipstick to a pink lipstick. I could get 50% off online only on the Lorac Pro Contour Palette, which was regularly $45 and it was $22.50 when it was on sale. I could have gotten 40% off the Sleek Makeup, the entire brand. Cosmetic brushes that retail from $16 to $28 that are now $8 to $14, etc., etc. You get where I'm coming from. Like, those are high-end brands that I am getting at a very affordable price, so definitely check your emails. As for the Ulta reward points, I'm looking at it online. So if you have 100 points, your redemption value is $3, 250 points, $8, 500 points, $17.50, 750 points, $30. So it's so on and so forth. Like, it keeps going, it keeps going. But in a sense, like, if you always do the 5-time point, if you buy this or that or whatever it is, it honestly adds up. And when you are buying like a high-end foundation, say you're buying the Too Faced Born This Way and it's originally $40 and you're just like, oh my god, like I really want this foundation, but I don't have enough money, and say you have 750 points, you can go ahead and take $30 off and only spend $10 on that foundation. Like, how crazy is that? And all you have to do is tell the Ulta employee, like, hey, can I use my Ulta points? And that is actually what makes me like Ulta way better than Sephora. I luckily live next to a TJ Maxx. Like, it's so bad for me, but I love shopping at TJ Maxx just because I could find things like Marc Jacobs, Bite Beauty, Kat Von D, Anastasia Beverly Hills, like they're for like 50% off, like, or even more. And it's crazy because a lot of the times things that are those high-end brands, they are like undergoing like packaging changes and all that stuff that, you know, the brand just wants to get rid of. Like, I've gotten the Cream Contour Kit by Anastasia in the old packaging, and that doesn't even matter. I got it for 20 bucks. It's originally 40. I've seen the Kat Von D eye primer for like $7. I've seen the Marc Jacob eyeliners for $8, the one that I use all the time in my tutorials. Those are amazing deals, and you honestly can't go wrong. They also have a really good variety of Korean skincare. Oh, I've also seen Shiseido, Clinique, Origins, like you name it, you just have to look. Honestly, everything that I get for a really good price, like, you just have to be on the hunt. Like, you just have to be focused on finding good deals. And, you know, when you're in that mindset, it honestly just becomes a habit to, you know, not spend full price on things. And I don't remember the last time I spent full price on an item. It was probably a drugstore item, but I've never like spent full price on a high-end product in a long time. I'm on FaceTime with Michaela, and she has a really good tip on how to save money. Go ahead, girlfriend.
Wait, which one?
The one you just said.
Oh, okay. Make sure someone hides your money. I was like really quick on like spending money. So my little sister, Aaliyah, she would take my like Christmas money. She would hide it in a place where she knew where it would be. And when I would like be like, oh man, I don't have money, she'd be like, well, I hid your $50 under your fucking mattress. And I was like, oh, then you have money.
You have money, thank you. Alright, so I guess that wraps up this video. If I forgot anything, I will definitely update you guys in the description box. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys learned how to save a little bit of cash. As always, I love you guys, and thank you, Michaela. We love you, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts.